I have my handy dandy recipe notebook, so you already know what time it is. Let's get cooking. Welcome to my channel. This is Minnie Moving Mountains. My name is Minnie, and this is my series called Mini Meals. Disclaimer, I am not a professional chef, nor am I a nutritionist. I'm just a girl in her muumuu who cooks every night for her husband so I can teach you how to cook, change up your meals for the week, or just give you something positive to watch. There is no fancy lighting. I just use a craft light. There's no fancy editing. I do this in one cut, and no fancy makeup. Just me showing you the things that I'm passionate about, which is cooking and baking, my weight loss journey, and crafting. So today is Monday, May 4th, 2026, meal number 87. Today we're having red pepper cavatappi bake with fresh mozzarella, and it's supposed to have chives, but my chives didn't make it, so it will be with parsley flakes. So I am going to turn around the camera to show you how to cook, because I assure you, there is nothing fancy going on here. I just want to focus on what you came here for, which is to learn how to cook. So let's move mountains together and let's get cooking. Here are the ingredients for today's recipe. Now remember, I just cook for my husband and I, so if you have a family that's bigger than ours, you would double, triple, or quadruple the recipe. For today's episode, you're going to need cavatappi noodles, 1 cup of marinara sauce, the mozzarella cheese ball cut into cubes, red pepper finely diced, 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. This was supposed to be chives, but they didn't make it, so that's okay. This is dried parsley, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, 1/8 cup of panko breadcrumbs, and some razzle dazzle. This is not part of the recipe. We just wanted bread with it. This is a pre-made store-bought garlic bread. But if you would like a recipe for how to make fresh garlic bread, please let me know. To our stovetop, if you are making garlic bread, you're just going to preheat your oven to whatever the instructions on the box said. If you're making it from scratch and you're reheating it, you are going to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. But of course, if you do not have garlic bread, you can omit this step. But you are going to bring a large pot of water to a boil, and you're going to add salt. Once your water has come to a boil, you're going to add your noodles. My white timer is for my stovetop. You're going to cook the noodles for 11 minutes. To a medium pot on medium heat, you're going to need a pot that is both stovetop and oven safe, because we are going to be putting it into a 500 degree oven later. I am using a Dutch oven, but you're going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter. Add your red peppers. Season with 1/4 teaspoon of salt, pepper, all-purpose seasoning, garlic powder, and paprika. Mix well. Add your 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. I am going to do this off camera so I can use an offset spatula. And add your marinara. Season marinara sauce with 1/4 teaspoon of salt, pepper, and 1/2 teaspoon of sugar. And chili flakes. Mix well. Reduce heat to low to keep from burning, and then as we wait for our pasta noodles to complete cooking. Once your pasta has cooked, you're going to go ahead and strain it. Add those noodles right into your pasta sauce. Mix well. Sprinkle the top with panko seasoning. And place your fresh mozzarella all the way around. Place into an oven on broil at or 500 degrees. My orange timer is for my oven. You're going to bake the bake for 4 minutes. And that's it. Dinner is ready. This is where you would put the fresh chives, fresh parsley, or even fresh basil right on top. I'm going to turn around the camera so we can chat. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys so much for joining me on today's episode. It's truly, truly an honor and privilege to be able to cook with you guys. For this recipe, you can find it on my website, which will be www.minimeals.com. For my long-form content, you can find it on my YouTube channel at Minnie Salvant, as well as Facebook at Minnie Salvant. For my short-form content, you can find it on my TikTok, Lemonade, or Instagram at Minnie Moving Mountains. Let's move mountains together, and what should I cook next? I'll see you guys next time. Have a great night. Bye.